Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Roma Surrectum campaign, playing as Rome. Those of you who saw the last episode will remember that we were fighting some Macedonians down here. They besieged Cannae. We were able to deal with them. Unfortunately we still have a lot more. We've got a slave revolt here, another slave revolt up here. I think there was one over in Iberia as well, I think, somewhere here, yep, over here. So I think this could be an episode for just dealing with these slaves. I think this is probably what we're going to try and do, although I think we're pretty much stuck with our movement, I think. I don't know, we could actually get down there. We're at the beginning of our turn actually, we've got a lot of money. Could probably force these guys back.
Sir!
I'm just going to check out my cities. Yeah, I thought one of these didn't have a general, so we're going to put a general in there.
Imperator.
I need to also look at I need to think about putting guys into
Leaving the army.
Onward. Putting guys into a situation where they can get lots of experience. We've got one really good general, which is Scipio, but he's been fighting nearly all the battles now. He's not going to last forever, so we need to make sure that we get him back to help us. What if we put this guy over here? I'm still not particularly happy. 70, so maybe we need to build something here, I think. Let's have a look. Let's go for that. Why is it so unhappy here? You know why it is so unhappy. Don't know. Quite a big population. Maybe we need to build up some of these buildings here. They give us quite good law bonuses, but they cost us a huge amount in tax. Okay, Roy's trading one against the other, I think, with this game. Certainly not the kind of game where you can just walk over people. Need to keep him there, I think.
Orders. Imperator.
Right, so we've got a sufficient army here, I think, to take on this guy. What we will do, I'm maybe going to feed some of these guys up to here to try and see if we can get this into... Yeah, that's fine now. It's 85, so we'll keep those three there. Okay, so we've got to try and cultivate a new general. He's 33, so he's already kind of past it. Put a legatus straight away. What about this general here?
Imperator. General.
Okay, so we've only really got this guy here. He's a bit old. What about this guy?
Sir!
Where are we?
Imperator.
Codex. I've got a feeling he's quite old. Yes, he's even older. And has no stars at all. So these are not really... We need a really good general here, I think.
Imperator. General.
What's he going to do? I think I was going to go back and retrain some of these guys, I think.
Imperator. Orders. Orders. Imperator.
We'll have to move all these guys out first, to be honest.
Onward. Joining forces. Imperator.
Imperator.
Imperator. Splitting the troops. Sir.
These are pretty good. They can go with us to attack these guys.
Imperator. General.
Ooh, that doesn't really look strong enough now to actually
leaving the army.
Accomplish too much. Let's retrain. Recruit. Let's go firstly raid that and that. Yep. Okay, that's fine.
General. Sir!
That looks a little bit light, to be honest. There's a lot of cav.
Sir!
Whereas down here they don't have so many. So what I think we're going to do...
Sir!
Going to trade out...
General!
Maybe 1,
Sir!
2,
Sir!
3. Let's send them down to here.
Leaving the army!
And we'll move these guys
Sir!
into here.
Onward!
That looks a lot stronger actually. Maybe...
Sir! General!
let's move these
Sir!
guys into here.
March!
Let's merge up. Okay, does that look strong enough to take on these guys down here? Maybe, maybe. Can't get down there straight away, so we need to move
Onward!
to here first.
Out
We'll
of
be,
move, sir!
we'll be attacking here next, General Tiberius. In theory, you should have some more troops available then to maybe
Imperator!
join in. So let's do this battle first.
Attack! Victory!
Where did he go? Not quite sure where he went there. Just seemed to disappear. That was strange. That's
Imperator!
that was really weird. Most strange. Okay, well, perhaps he's gone hiding. Perhaps he's gone...
Onward!
Oh, there he is. He was hiding.
Prepare for battle!
Right, okay. So he hid somewhere. Let's have a look and see what he's got. Not too much. Light cavalry, heavy spearmen, some slingers, naked fanatics. Yeah, we can do this quite easily. Let's fight this. Yeah, I need to get a general here in Italy who we can use to actually build up his experience and get him to get lots of stars. It certainly is a very difficult mod, this. I'm playing it on very hard for campaign and for battles. I seem to be having a lot of problems moving forward. We're getting lots and lots of rebellions, and territories are quite difficult to hold down.
Do not fear these rebel slaves. They are only slaves, and will die as easily as cattle. They have been brought to the battlefield by mewling infants instead of leaders. The count of our warriors is vastly greater than theirs, so unless we fight like old women or idiots, victory is certain. I have fought these men many times, and even now they must be praying to their false gods for mercy. They will have little enough of it from me. Only a fool cares for omens and portents, no matter how bad they may be. We make our own destinies, and we are not ruled by the flight of some damn bird. Now, take up the sword, string your bow, look to your arms and armor. Now comes the hour when we test Roman courage!
Okay.
Units, await my orders!
We look as if we're on a very good position here. He's probably going to deploy down in the valley, I think. This will be our main battle line. Don't go much lower than that, to be honest. We want to start with the high ground. Got some very good infantry with us now. Bowmen here. Let's disable skirmish mode. We'll go to guard mode actually, these guys. We've got the Velites and the Antesigni. I'm going to group them together. Put them in front, I think. Actually, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to send these light infantry round with the cav. Which will be all of these guys. We're going to send them round all on one side. So we're actually going to send them here. Gosh, got a lot of cav actually. I'm going to send these guys with them, the light infantry. And yeah, I think I'm going to put these together actually. Bearing in mind the usefulness of having reserves. I don't believe he had any cav from what I remember. There they are. Okay, so let's put these guys together. Just move them forwards. We'll keep the hill, I think. He does have slingers. Push around here. Push around here. We'll definitely be trying to run away from his heavy infantry and my light guys, my light infantry and cavalry. I'm just going to try and do as much damage as possible, maybe get there. Did he have slingers? He had pelests and slingers actually. There's the slingers, there's the pelests. Right, so where's he going? What's he doing? Not quite sure what he's doing, to be honest. Some of these, it looks like he's divided his army in half, so we're going to retreat up the hill. Let's go. We're going to run, I think. But let's do this first. We can probably hold off these guys. Missile cavalry. He's got a nice balanced force there, actually, to be honest. Able to fire a wheel, to be honest. It's just stupid. Right, let's keep firing at these guys. Naked fanatics. We've got a battle going on over here, but I think we need to move these guys back. Get in charge, move back, run. Keep firing on them. Get back to the main battle line actually to see what's going on. What are they doing? They're charging. What are they charging? It's crazy. Let's put them in guard mode. Right, I haven't really seen what I'm doing over here on the main battle line. I suspect we're doing fine. Let's get the general up. I suspect also. Okay, we're doing okay here, I think. Right, let's get back to this. We've got two battles going on here. Gonna swing these guys over to attack these barbarian pelests. Let's get back to the main battle. Oh. Okay, let's move down here. Yeah, I think we're doing fine. Swing round. Let's move down here. We've got the other cartel on this side. I'm going to try and move these two guys around here. Let's charge in the back of these guys. I'm going to try and get... to destroy these slingers if I can. Let's go for the light cav. Okay. This is all going okay, I think. Broken. Let's run. Let's attack here. Slingers. These 3 units to come up. We've got 3 units in. 1, 2, 3, 4 units against these guys. Something like cavalry. We're not really doing too well against them, to be honest. It's all over. Okay. Just got this unit that's still fighting, to be honest, I think. Let's have a look. So we need to come in the back of these guys. But they're doing well. Yeah, they're never going to catch anyone. Let's send them up here. Let's throw them in the back of there. Yeah, I wasn't happy with my my cat. So they seem to get quite high losses. I mean, they're quite cheap. I mean, they are very cheap, in fact.
Attack quickly!
That didn't take too long. They're of course slaves. So they're not going to be as highly trained as our guys. This is really just to get experience now. Going to speed things up in a moment. Let's speed it up now, actually. He's still here fighting. Let's see if we can get charging on him. Come on. Let's continue.
The gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear and now they flee!
Right. Okay, so we managed to deal with those 1,400 rebels. Weird's going on here. We need to stop the archers because they're still firing and destroying our own guys now. Right, I think that's all done. There's one unit here, I think. Oh no,
this
they've gone. Right, so we lost quite a few troops. Lost 183, killed 1,385, only 25 remaining. Yeah, that was pretty good actually, quite good. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of these battles now. Particularly the idea of keeping reserves, very important. I don't know if that will change as the game goes on. I suspect tactically that will be clear that you need to keep reserves all the time, to be honest. It's only 191 BC, so we're very early on in the game, to be honest. We have, of course, taken out the Carthaginians.
Victory!
Right, well I think we're going to do this guy.
Sir!
We're going to move him... We're going to move him north, actually. We're maybe going to take out this territory and this territory to try and give us a bit more...
Onward! Move
just a bit
depleted,
more
sir.
land to trade for time if anyone attacks us. So these are replenishing, so we've got 10 guys coming along here. These actually take 2 turns, I think, to complete. The general, so we'll have to wait for him to turn up. What else have we got? So we've got this army down here. Fairly confident they should be able to deal with these. They've got quite a lot of light troops actually here. Got 3 plus quite 4 archers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lots of cavalry. That's fine. I'm sure we can take that out. Shouldn't be a problem. We've got a diplomat over here.
Can I be of service?
I don't think Sparta is our ally anymore. I don't think so. No, we have no allies now. But we're Macedon, Ptolemaic Empire, and Greek city-states, obviously free people and the Roman rebels. Okay, so there's not much we can do around here.
Awaiting your command. I shall speak.
Try and get a ceasefire with the Greeks. Trade rights. Let's see if we can do that. Give them map information. Okay, that's fine. Perhaps we'll just try ceasefire. Okay, so they're not interested in that. And we'll have to try and get ceasefire with the
Your Honor, out of moves.
Macedonians as well, because I think they seem to have quite a lot of territory. And we've no real interest in attacking Greece at the moment. We will do eventually. All the fun stuff is going over in Iberia and along against the Ptolemaic Empire. We've got 4 turns.
Sir!
Yeah, I think we're taking our time here because this was a buffer state we set up. We let it rebel, and it meant that the Ptolemaic armies headed back towards here, I think.
Moving.
Let's have a look, see if we can find out what's going on around here. I think this is the first army we've seen, so if we can break through, is it Cyrenaica down here? We can push our way forwards.
On my way. Secrecy is assured.
There isn't much down here, I don't think.
Secrecy is assured. Moving. Moves depleted,
Interesting.
sir.
Interesting. There isn't much in that Nile Delta. I suspect he's fighting the Seleucids up here. He's definitely at war with the Seleucids. So he's probably fighting a really full-scale battle against them. Rome, Seleucid, Pontus, Greek city-states, and the Free People. Okay, so that's okay. So we're not rushing here. We're not rushing to sort this out because we need to try and finish off the campaign in Iberia and then start sending reinforcements down towards here. When I say finish off, what we're intending to do, we are going to attack the Galassi. They're in such a bad situation. They're being attacked by the Averni, We might be able to get an alliance with the Iverna, actually. It's possible, which would help us till later on in the game. Right. Well, there's some more rebels I think we can maybe take out. Don't know whether we can move any troops around to give us a full stack. We've got an army coming ashore here, I think.
Aye, Captain.
The one here,
Aye,
certainly.
Captain.
Yeah, there's 3 guys there.
Imperator. Fleet ready.
And an army here. Right, what do I want to do? I want to still use Scipio, so I think we're gonna replace. Are we gonna replace Spurius Quintus Flaminus? I think we are.
Orders.
This is quite a crucial battle. We need to make sure we've got our best general
Leaving the
here.
army. Joining
Maybe we can use this guy to...
Imperator. Orders.
Don't think we're going to have enough guys to go over there.
Ready
We'll
to
see.
sail.
We'll see.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Disembark! General! Forward!
Right,
Joining
2
forces.
generals. He's very old, I think, this guy. He's a fantastic servant of the Republic, but he's quite an old guy.
Orders.
Start moving
ready.
some ships back this way as well, I think.
Yes, Captain.
Need to
yes,
try and
Captain.
collect some
Yes, Captain.
reinforcements.
Set sail. Out
From
of
Rome,
move,
of course.
sir.
That's going to be our
Aye,
main
aye, Captain. Ready to sail.
main place to replace the troops. We're going to try and get some legions in Carthage. Oh gosh, that's bad. We're going to try and get...
Ready to sail. Ready to sail.
Right, so maybe we need to put
Imperator.
him down here.
Forward.
Which I thought that would solve
Orders.
it, but not for long, because he's going to die soon, of course. So maybe we can... Let's build something here. Make people happy. Shrine of Juno, that'll give us another 5%. It's always worth having a Shrine of Juno, I've discovered. Got some troops here we wanted to collect, I think.
Orders.
We need to do something here as well, actually. Temple of Minerva, Shrine of Juno. Another 10%, so let's do that. Don't think we can move the army out. I'd be surprised if we could. No, so we've got to leave that there.
Forward.
Here, can we move anything out? Let's have a look. That's a good unit. Can we move that unit out?
March.
Ooh, just about. Hippo Regis, we need to do something. To see something that will produce public order. Yeah, it seems to be mainly just the temples we need to build, to be honest. Do the Shrine of Minerva. They're quite cheap, the initial ones, so perhaps I should build the low level ones all first, because that would be 5%. In fact, that's a better bet, to be honest. Is it? I can't think which one I'm building here. I want series, don't I? Series, rather. Because that just gives us straight benefit. Yeah, I think I was saying the low level ones. If you build all the low level ones and then put the taxation up, that's what we need to do.
Sir.
Let's
Aye,
do
Captain.
maybe this.
Aye, aye, Captain. Imperator. To the
This.
ship. Aye, aye, Captain.
So we've got quite
Out of move, sir.
a few guys on board now. Let's merge them up. These are going to head towards...
Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain.
Can't actually merge these fleets. I think I need to bring it down to protect it, just in
Yes,
case
Captain.
we get attacked.
Aye, Captain.
But it will be heading up to here.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Merge up with Spurius, and Spurius will go off and try and take Biacor. Got to watch out for the Glasso. They're neutral at the moment, but they're right on the edge of there.
General!
We're just gradually... I think gradually sieging this out, actually, these guys. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Right, so we need to fight this battle, I think, next.
Sir.
This guy coming round so he can go into here.
Move out.
I think he was released from this city down here, which we also need to build something in. Yeah, that's probably the best one. I did discover that there was a tax control thing. This can go actually, don't need that. That may be causing us problems as well actually. Put it on medium, so if you put it on low, that means it's going to be pretty much fine actually. Might even be able to move this guy out. We'll leave him for the moment. It's only some archers. Okay, what can we move out of here? Let's have a look.
Sir! Imperator! Imperator!
See what we can move out. Low taxation. Anything to repair? No, we don't repair that. Oh, excuse me. Got a slight tickle.
Imperator!
Maybe I'll put this guy back.
Leaving the army!
Does it do any good? 100%. Okay, public order 100%. Why isn't it green?
Imperator!
Anyway, Decimus Fabius Maximus. What's this guy like? He's 30, but no real military experience at all. This has no. He's 33, no military experience. So I have been concentrating, I think, too much on
Sir!
on my guys that are.
Sir!
Let's move him to.
Onward!
Because I've been using the really good general. Let's move to here.
Onward! Imperator!
Move him to here.
Forward!
But I haven't really. I need to spread my skills about. That's what I'm trying to say in my clumsy way.
Orders!
It's
Onward!
wow, that is very. Only 60% with that guy.
Imperator!
But if we move him back,
Splitting the truth! Forward!
it's still
Ready to
terrible.
ambush.
65%. All that did was bring it up to 65.
Imperator!
So we'll use him.
March! Joining
Now we need
forces!
to maybe do some merging up.
Imperator.
We need to leave some troops behind here because we're not going to
General!
get this into public order otherwise. Just about. Gosh, that is really bad. Is there anything we can recruit here? Series. Yeah, we're going for the series ones now. That's another 5%. That'll be 90%. Even on low taxation. It might be because these guys are in the area.
Victory! Engage the
Okay, so
enemy!
this again should be pretty good. Spearman, Slinger, they're pretty much the same to be honest. They all seem to be fairly similar, these rebel armies. Let's fight this. It's down to us to do the aggression again. Then we can move on once we've got rid of these rebels. Maybe move on to Biacor with this army actually, plus the army that's forming up on the coast near to Publius Scipio's legion. Once we've taken out Biacor, the last of the rebel settlements in this area, that was a former Carthaginian city.
Men! The battle is inevitable, but victory hangs in the balance. Do your duty as true Romans and victory will be within our grasp! Over there, the rebel slaves stand to threaten us all. Should they win, at best we will all die beneath their cruel whips. It turns my stomach just to gaze upon them. They have been whipped to the battlefield like cattle for slaughter. We outnumber them by a large margin, but this may drive them to foolhardy defiance. Be careful. They are lacking in spearmen, and this will work to the benefit of our large contingent of horsemen. Many times I have faced these people, and still they are too stupid to learn their lesson. Today, men will die to teach them afresh that they should simply run away! The seer has been consulted, but his vision is clouded. Today we make our own destiny then. We go now to our bloody business!
Okay, I thought they had quite a lot of spear infantry actually. I thought it wasn't that they didn't have spear infantry.
Units, group! Units!
So we're going to try and... We're not going to separate out our forces this time. That didn't work too well before. We took quite a lot of losses.
Carry our slingers.
Let's put the slingers here. Let's group them as well. Just do the preparation work. We'll put these into guard mode and they're on. Okay, they're actually, yeah, it seems to be kind of defaulting to where I want it to be now actually. We'll put the bows quite close here. I'm going to send cavalry round. I've got 3 regiments of cavalry on this flank. I'm going to throw round. I don't really want them in guard mode though. These guys are going to hopefully cause them lots of... Well, they do have some slingers, I think. But again, over here, I don't think we need a reserve. We can swing round when we actually get them into a melee. We can swing round the arms of each of these, the line, and we'll be able to completely envelop them. That's the idea. Gosh, they're a long way off. They are a long way off. Right, so then we're going to have to attack uphill. Well, that's fine. We can do that. I'll fast forward this obviously once we get going. We do have some decent troops here to skirmish with them. They're not running away, are they? There's one thing about the AI in this game, if it thinks it can't win, it runs away, which is quite sensible actually. It's what a general would do. Let's fast forward this. Are they coming towards me? Not really. Doesn't kind of know what to do, I don't think. It's falling up pretty conventionally with these slingers behind his main line. Yeah, I thought they had quite a lot of spear stuff, to be honest. I don't think it was that poor. Whoa, let's take the speed off. Get control of things again. We're a little bit close here. I'm going to continue to go up here. We're going to bring up these cav. They're obviously going to be charging them down. Can't afford to get too stuck into their guys. Okay, these guys need to consider their future. Let's pull back. 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 Might be able to get his general to follow us, possibly. No, he's not. He's gone back. He's gone back to his. No, we might get these light infantry to follow us. Got a feeling these slingers are right over the other side, so that's good. Let's start hitting these light infantry from behind. Let's run. The Numidian cavalry don't seem to suffer too much in the way of... Oh, he's bringing his slingers over now, but we might be able to hit these guys. Okay, so here's a missile cavalry as well, so we're not going to be able to stand against us for too long. In melee, I mean. Pelasts. Can we charge them? I don't think we can, to be honest. I think they're... Right, I think he's attacking. Right, let's hit his medium cavalry. Not charging in, are we? Got these on disable skirmish mode. Let's just hit them. They got their general. Why are these guys? They're just stuck. They're just stuck. They're not moving at all. Wow, we're taking a lot of losses. Okay. Right, let's go back to the main battle. We're okay. I don't know why this Celtic warband has decided to move forwards. Pelasts, wherever they are. Okay, I think we're doing okay now.
The enemy general is running away. This is
good.
no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
Let's hit the slingers. Try and avoid the light infantry if we can. Can we get through this gap? Don't think we can. Oh, I might be able to. Boom, let's hit them. Don't want to hit spearmen if we can avoid it. Oh god, we got caught anyway. Right. Going for one quick charge here. I don't think we're going to do too much. Why are these not firing? We're only going to go in for a quick attack and pull out. Let's destroy them. Going for a quick attack here, I think. These guys. Okay, now come out. Pelasts are going. You should kill off these. These are going downhill, which should be an excellent charge. Pelasts. Okay, what's going on here? Still fighting here, we are. We're elite troops, these ones. Fighting here. Get slingers to do some business here. Let's do a charge here. Oh, not the elite troops, let's do these guys, I think. Oh, they're coming after me. Okay, they're almost gone. My slingers are not really doing much at all. Let's try and hit this bunch. Let's go here. Go here. Let's go for some fire arrows. I always think they do much better against people, to be honest. Push forwards. Push forwards. They're going. Okay, just as the arrows will start to hit, there we go.
The enemy army is in
run away.
flight. Pursue them and drive them from the
That's my
battlefield.
general. Okay, we should be able to catch them because we've actually got our armies quite well positioned. Cav particularly. I'm going to turn off the... Send them over there. Okay, this is looking good. Yeah, I think we're done here with them. I don't think they've got much chance of surviving. Let's get some guys actually, let's put the slingers onto them. Slingers tend to be slightly more accurate. There's two guys there actually. 3 guys from the general, and they're routing. That's weird. You would think we wouldn't lose anyone from routing troops, but there you go.
Cavalry auxiliary! Attack quickly!
It's almost all over. 7 men fighting to the death. Well, they can run away if they want to, can't they? Let's speed things up. Right, so the only rebel army we haven't managed to deal with is the one that's in the south of Italy, but we should be able to deal with that next turn. We've run out of movement space.
Oh!
Okay, we lost 500 men there, that's not good. This may hold us up moving forwards towards Baikonur. We're still going to move forwards, so a quick sup of tea. We're going to maybe have to wait for the army that's forming up on the coast near General Scipio. Got those guys who are coming up from North Africa. They're not full units by any way, but we'll be able to merge them up, I think.
Victory!
Now, did he get any...
Orders?
Did he get any attributes? He didn't. Okay, we just got to keep this guy going, I think. And he's got some reasonably good attributes, so we need to push him forwards, keep him going up towards here.
Forward!
Can't get much further forwards. I think we may... No, we're not going to stay on here. We'll stay here.
Out of move, sir. Engage
We can
the
definitely
enemy.
hit them next turn.
Sir!
Flaminus. Maybe we can... Can we move over to here? I think we will. Can we get here?
Onward!
No.
Out of move,
Okay,
sir.
so
March!
this army
Imperator!
and this
Orders?
army, plus the troops that are coming up from here,
Ready to sail!
which there are not many, to be honest.
Fleet ready!
Yeah, got a reasonable
Orders?
kind of thing going on there.
Ready to sail!
Got a ship here to pick up. Although I think we're maybe going to keep Publius over here, actually, fighting the Galatae. So we're going to
Fleet ready!
send this ship back to collect some more... Well, actually, we've got a ship here.
I,
What I'm
Captain.
going to do is build some more... Oh, we have actually built some, that's good. Going to build some more of these guys, because there's just such good value, to be honest. When we've got 6 of them, we'll move them back towards the Iberian Peninsula. Don't think we can build any here, can we? I don't think we've got any facilities for recruitment at the moment here. No. So we've just got to button down the hatches. It's got 2 turns to go, so he may come out.
Imperator!
We've got a good defensive army there, I think. Of course, he's going to be taking a lot of...
Engage the enemy!
Let's have a look and see what he's got. That's a very good Galatae armoured general. He looks pretty good. We're meeting new troops all the time. Is he not suffering attrition here? Surely he is. Do they not suffer attrition? Because that's going to be quite a difficult army to face. 1900, well, not really that difficult, but as it says, that's 9 to 5, it's only like nearly 2 to 1. Let's withdraw, we'll wait to see if he comes out. I'm wondering whether I should have moved this away now.
Sir!
What do we got?
Sir!
Yeah, we're definitely going to have at least
Sir!
a legion and a half to attack here.
General!
Yeah, that'll be good. Right, I don't think there's anything else I can do. It's mainly been dealing with rebels this episode, as I said. Hopefully he won't come and take some of these cities. You'll have to besiege them. That will give that time for Quintus Claudius Cordus to attack them. He's probably thinking, oh, I've just been sitting in a city having a lovely time being a governor. Now suddenly I've got to go out and fight in the field at 56. He's probably not thinking that's a good idea.
I, Captain.
Right, where do I need ships? Still really need ships up here, to be honest.
Aye,
Pick up
Captain.
guys from here, take them over to Iberia. Okay, we're going to end the turn now. It's winter, 191 BC. See what the enemies do. Macedon in particular is a bit of a worry. They seem to have a great alliance. That's excellent. We'll definitely. That's probably what I was going to do. Build a diplomat and go for that. Absolutely. Let's give them map information or military access. Ah, right, they're not trusting force. Okay, fair enough. Make a new offer. Let's get them to give region. I don't actually want them to give a region at all. I just want to see what territories they've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They've only got 8 territories actually. Lebanon, Aginon, Bribrac, Lugnum, Cenabum, Massalia, Eurodunum, Iburidurum. Okay, well we're not going to drag. I say we're not trying to get anything off them other than that. But that's good. That's exactly what we wanted. What does Pergamon want? It's a bit worrying. Okay, right, good. Good stuff. Let's have a look at these information bubbles and then we'll get back to moving our armies. Macedon. Ah, they're at war. That's excellent. I thought they were at war. That's weird. Dacia have broken their alliance with city-states, probably because they're allies of Macedon. Okay, Pergamon. Oh, they seem to be Greek city-states. Now at war with Macedon, but at peace with Pergamon and Ptolemaic Empire. That may work. I'm sure that's going to work to our advantage, to be honest. We're just kind of keeping an eye on the Ptolemaic Empire at the moment. We don't want to
At your service.
get them to spend too much time on us or gather too much.
Moving.
We're gonna.
Moving.
Ah, you see, they're starting to move
On
west
my
again.
way.
I don't think there's anything else there, so I think probably
On my way.
that little half stack
Who's
there, we can take
depleted, sir?
Paratonian. Anyway, let's pass lots by recruitment. These are all in Rome, I think, or Carthage. Yeah. Construction report. These are mainly buildings to get public order in hand. Coming of age, that's good, that's excellent. Where is he? Messana. I think we've got anyone here? We haven't, so that's a really good place for him to...
General!
47.
Orders! Orders!
Oh, that's better. That's a bit mistaken. Sickened by blood. Okay, so he can go here.
March!
He's not going to be
Ready
much
to
use,
ambush.
is he? Coming of age. Okay, so we've got another member of the family, but he's not particularly going to be useful as a general if he's sickened by blood. We can get other traits that will take that over. Akragas must be huge now. Look, 38,000 people live there. Right. Okay. Maybe Temple of Juno, I think. Minerva, Apollo, Ceres. This is probably the quickest hit. It gives 80% again. Gotta check we haven't got anything weird that we can get rid of. No, let's pushing our public order down. See, all these things are Greek. I'm wondering if this is the problem with the... I was saying that Syracuse is all Roman now. We need to do something like this, I think. Oh my gosh, 15,000. We're going to have to build that, I think, because Syracuse is going to go over the edge otherwise. It's got 21,000. Sicily is very, very important to us. We used up a lot of money. The rest will have to go on. It's bad news. One of our enemies, top dog. Sabotage. Can I? Really? Has he got a spy there then? I presume there's a spy in here. That's weird. Let's repair it. Can I get an assassin myself? I'm not quite sure. Right, okay, let's move on.
General!
One of these guys we can move out, I think. Still in order.
Orders!
I'm gonna... Do you have any way of finding out? We don't really. Well, we're gonna move up to... here, because we might be... This is all ambush territory, so that's why I'm a bit wary. Well, we're going to go for it. We're going to go maybe to the bridge.
March!
We can certainly stand there. So he hasn't got much in here. That's good. Right. Okay. These guys. Get another tribune. We need to get some more troops out here, I think. Gosh, that wasn't much in the way of troops, was it? Right. Down here.
Aye,
We're moving these guys up to... These guys, aren't we? So maybe...
Aye, Captain!
Maybe landing in port here would be best.
Fleet ready! Aye, aye, Captain!
And we can send this army to the north.
All ashore!
Not quite sure how far
Sir!
he'll get.
Move out!
That's it.
Out of
That's as
move,
far as he
sir!
can get.
Imperator! Sir!
Right, okay. We've got to watch this because it might turn into a rebel army.
General.
So we might need to move a general back.
Fleet ready! Fleet ready!
Definitely need to move these
Yes,
guys
Captain.
back. And move these guys back.
Fleet ready!
Just notice we've got a
Set
rebel army
sail.
here. I'm going to have to deal with that at some stage.
Aye aye, Captain!
Move these guys all the way back to here.
Set sail! Out of move,
Move all
sir!
these guys. How old is this guy? Okay, I think he's our... Is he our faction leader or something? I thought he was. See, this guy would really be the kind of guy that you want to use, isn't it? I mean, this is our national leader, and he's got a lot of stars. He's got one. Yeah, so he's only 47. I'm pretty certain I can't move him out. Fairly certain. Maybe if we get the guy we're building here, this general here, to come over towards Carthage, maybe we'll be able to move him out.
Sir!
We certainly need to get Carthage into better order.
Aye aye, Captain!
These guys are heading towards...
Set sail!
This will be our port in a couple of
Set
turns.
sail.
We're going to head this
Aye
way.
aye, Captain! Fleet
This guy's
ready!
going to stand
Yes,
by them
Captain.
again, just in case they
Aye,
get
Captain.
attacked.
Fleet ready!
Don't really
Ready
need
to
to
sail!
do that, to be honest, anymore.
Aye aye, Captain! Aye aye, Captain! Aye aye, Captain!
Let's move them back to here.
Set sail! Move depleted, sir! Aye aye, Captain!
Yeah, we
Fleet
need to
ready.
release this guy.
Yes,
We need to get
Captain.
him up to... back to fighting, I think. I know he's our national leader, but then perhaps he should be leading from the front. Got no money to do anything at the moment.
Orders!
Right, so we need to
Orders!
amalgamate these two armies before they attack. Let's go to here.
March!
Units that
General.
have suffered
Imperator.
damage, we're going to
Orders.
take out
General!
and move to here.
Leaving the army! Onward!
Units
General.
that are
Orders.
fully up to
Sir.
strength.
Imperator! General! Imperator!
Gonna move to this
the
army. What do we need here? Maybe some more heavy infantry, I think.
General!
What do we got? We could
Imperator.
probably put together some heavy
Sir.
infantry, I would have thought.
Orders! Sir!
Put these two together and
March!
merge.
Joining forces!
We need those in there, I think.
Leaving the army!
Let's besiege.
Prepare for battle!
Oh, we can actually
Besieging
attack straight
settlements,
away.
Sir.
Or we can besiege. Maintain siege. We're going to maintain
Settlement
siege because we
under
want
siege, sir.
to get
General,
these guys together.
move
So I'm
out.
happy with that. So now
Combining
they
troops.
now won't
Out
revolt,
of move, sir.
which is good.
Yes, master.
Wow, he's got a huge distance he can move.
Sir!
So Flaminus, yeah, Flaminus will come up to here, I think, next. Just got to check to make sure everyone's happy. Well, there's not much we can do. Can't spend any money, of course. That's a cannon, wasn't it? Can't do very much here. That's all done. Go back to collect some more guys here. Although it's going to be a turn or so before we can do anything there.
Fleet ready!
We got six more Numidian cavalry to throw in here to make good any
Order.
losses of here.
Imperator!
Probably maybe going to have only 2 legions actually to attack the Galassa, which is not really enough. We need to build up another legion to send over there, I think. We need at least 3. Okay, well we're kind of done here. There's not much more we can do there.
Imperator!
I may go ahead and besiege this, I think, with this army. But I think initially what we need to do is make sure that we can kill these guys off. So we're going to do this.
Engage the enemy!
Run away.
Victory!
Okay. Right. Okie doke. I think that what we'll do, we'll
General!
attack these guys.
Engage the enemy!
1,000. There's only 1,000 of them, which is good. Pelasts, and bowmen, actually, Cretan archers. Elite phalanges. They've got missiles, have they? No, they haven't. These obviously are missile slingers. That's pretty much a weak army. We can probably take that out without much trouble, I think. Looking at the army we've got, but we will fight this in the next episode, I say, because we're running on now. Time's running on. Okay, thanks for your time watching. I hope you're enjoying the episode. We've really tried to sort out all the rebellious stuff going on at the moment. We've got this siege going over. If you look in the mini map, we've got this siege going over here. We should take that shortly. We're going to have a go at Biakor as well, which is also going to be besieged, I think. We need to move at least another legion over to the Iberian Peninsula. I think so that we can take out the Galassi. Maybe even maybe two, to be honest. But we certainly need to try and get some more space up here to protect our core areas down here in Italy, in Turia and these Liguria. If we can take out the Insurbs, we can certainly then maybe think about garrisoning the Alps, which obviously strategically is better. Very good that we've got an alliance now with the Averni. We shan't be attacking them for a long time. We'll probably push through the Galassi, hold the Pyrenees, hold the Alps, and then maybe we'll do some work on Greece. We're trying to take Greece out. We're going to play quite cannily, I think, against the Ptolemaics. I don't think we want to be too much aggressive. We take odd territories now and again. We may not get them sending armies back from their war against the Seleucids. That's what I'm hoping. We can get some cheap victories with small armies along here, along this coast of North Africa. Once we hit their delta here, I'm sure we're going to have to send more legions in to try and take it out. Anyway, the Republic thrives. So we need to, I've realised we need to do more in the way of releasing some of the better generals who haven't got very good stars. We need to make sure that they're up to scratch, because Scipio won't last forever. We need to have at least 2 or 3 really good generals to lead our legions in Iberia. And I'm thinking about releasing the guy who's our national leader, Maximus, who's down in Carthage, and we'll be using him as a general. Okay, thanks very much for your time watching. I'll be speaking to you soon. Bye bye for now.